something that I really want to do it. My relation with running had a lot to do with racing because I was a triathlete, and the way I was running Costa Brava have completely changed the way I see running. And it's very nice because it was supposed to be a business or a way to live in, but for me this is absolutely different right now. I've learned a lot, not from some book or something, but just from the action of running outside. So the being outside, being alone in the mountains or with other people, have taught me a lot of what running is actually about. So I have an experience in a race that I did many years ago when I missed one of the most beautiful parts of the race because I was racing, and that taught me a lot. And then this developed into more knowledge when I started running more and more on my own, and then realized, and also learning from so many runners that I met, and their experiences too, and what they taught me, my clients, but my friends too. And what I learned from them was that the beauty of running have nothing to do with the performance or best speed or best PR in your marathon or whatever. But the beauty of it is to get to places and see things and travel and feel free, which is something that is very, I always say that, I like to say that running is not really a sport, because running is not something that you need to learn. Running is something that you do because you happen to be a human being, and I think that is what makes it that. So there is something inside, like also like a cable, like it's there, just like hanging somewhere, and then one day you go and pluck it somewhere here, and everything works. Everything works, and it's just fantastic. I think it's very beautiful because it's not a sport. It has a lot to do with what we are as beings, as human beings, right? As beings like a dog or a cat or whatever. From all the things that we have around us, running is something that's very close to what we are. So any sort of knowledge that we have this underlying layer of that have a lot to do with running. And this is like a very stable base where we can build many other things in our lives. And I could keep talking about running a lot. I think like the perspective it gives you in terms of your personal problems or the way you. I think people who runs, and I've seen this many times. People who run is more compassion. There's more, how to say compassion. Compassion. There's more compassion to others. It's more humble. It's a better person. And I've seen it many times. And it's just the perspective it gives you, and I think that's very nice. And running this way, like today we run many people who were in different running levels, and we had such a great time running together, right? And that's fantastic. We're now very good friends. We know each other very well, and this happened during a couple of days. Yeah. My favorite part about running Costa Brava, I think, is probably the paella moment. It's weird, right? But sitting there with the beer and with the paella, and everybody's happy, especially when it's sunny, and Nuri, this crazy waiter that we have and we love so much, comes there and says sorry 20 times per minute. And yeah, I think that's very nice. But there's many other moments like that, and yeah, like these moments that just happen to happen. Like people we met in the trails and just will say like, why don't you sit down and eat with us? And we do sit down, and then we have to call to the winery and say, hey, we're gonna be late because there's a lot of people and we're eating here. And then things happen, which is the way we should confront the running. You don't know if you're gonna run for 10 hours or for 30 minutes. You go out there because that's the way we evolved. We're able to go for a run in a way that we don't know what is going to happen. We go to run for a reason, because we want to get to some place, we want to get something, or because it's the most efficient way to move from one place to the other in certain places. Not in a road, right? Not in a street full of cars, but in the middle of the mountains, running is the most efficient way to move. And that's why when you go for a run, sometimes you just go easy and enjoy yourself by going very slowly, and you don't need to go fast. Then when you realize you're going fast just because you feel good, it feels good going fast, but not because you have to, right? And then so it comes back to the paella part where I really love. Yeah. Yeah.